guys doing? It's Ogolo. I'm Hlongwane, aka Miss Fairful, reporting back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie Hlongwane. Okay. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about DJ Sbu. I do know that he watches some of my videos. So if he's watching, hi Sbu, how are you? No, DJ Sbu blocked me last year, but he unblocked me, so you know, like, we good. I actually really am just like, I've always been a fan of DJ Sbu, and I think the video that I made of like celebrities are blocking me stuff, like, say, if you guys do remember, I did say that out of everyone that actually blocked me, like, DJ Sbu was like, but why would you block me? I love you so much, you know. And I think that was when because I wasn't even following him, you guys, at that time, but after he unblocked me, I started following him, and I actually just started looking at the things that he was doing. And honestly, to be honest with you guys, I'm so impressed. I do remember I did another video last year where he was, you know, in the streets, like, selling his Mofaya energy drink, and I'm really just so impressed at his hustling skills. I did also say that he is actually like that one South African celebrity that hustles like he has got zero in his bank account. And obviously his vision is to be a billionaire, which I definitely see can happen anytime soon. His energy drink is even on Take A Lot right now, and you guys obviously do know that Take A Lot, I think, is the #1 online store that we have in South Africa. I sure as heck know, like, all these lights, this camera, almost everything, anything I buy online, to be honest with you, I've never bought anything online except for Take A Lot, so I always buy like online there. So you know, the fact that now we can even like access his drinks that way, like, it's something that is obviously huge. Now another thing that I will also talk about DJ Sbu is that, you guys, he actually does this thing where, I think it's Saturdays, I forgot the exact time, he shouts out or retweets like small businesses, like small black owned businesses, and all the time I would see that it would be trending. So that's how, like, you know, certain people will find out that, oh, there is this kind of business, like, you know, obviously other people also get sales and all that. Now let's go ahead and get into what actually made me do this video, and then we can talk a little bit more about DJ Sbu and actually just praise the good man that he is. Okay, so this is what he actually said. This lady said, Ray of Sunshine said, hi, about DJ Sbu, I really need financial assistance of 2,500 rands to pay my outstanding fees for my previous year. I can only be able to get my results and graduate if I pay the fees. Please help. Now DJ Sbu said, low-key, I can help you pay for your fees yourself. Come, let's go to the streets. I'll show you how to make it in one day selling a Mufaya official. That's a few cases. I'm based in Johannesburg for now. Wena ukako ukokai ukupi. Okay. Then she said, I'll take the opportunity, but I'm based in Pretoria, Soshanguve. Then they said, okay, he actually takes someone, hey Sonia, the future, let's have Luki kindly arrange for me and her to go sell Mufaya in the streets of Marabastad to raise money for her studies. Anyone in Pretoria is welcome to join and sell with us. Let's meet at 10 a.m. this Saturday at Kit Kat Cash and Kerry, Pretoria West. Gelezange Mufaya. Then obviously there's a picture right over there, that is the lady, and she's obviously walking holding the Mufaya drink. This is when they were actually selling. This is actually a video. If I get that video, you guys, I'm actually going to show you guys, and this is obviously the video and the money that they actually made selling Mufaya. Girl, that looks like it's a lot of money. And you know, you did say that she can easily make like 2,500 in one day, like very easy, just like that. And I'm out here just questioning my whole life. Should I just quit this YouTube thing and go sell Mufaya with DJ Sbu? No, I love YouTube too much, but to be honest with you, like, it's very impressive. DJ Sbu then also tweeted, and this is another tweet that I actually thought I should actually also read to you guys. Said, guys, can we please start selling? This jobs narrative is not the right one for our people. Every black family should at least be owning a business or selling something on the side. I've been preaching this narrative for years now. Guys, let's all have a side hustle. Now I 1000% agree with DJ Sbu. to be honest with you guys, like South Africa, I have been saying this, South Africa is not the South Africa that you guys or we all still remember. It definitely isn't. So I'm gonna also show this picture right here, where they actually said McDonald's in Bloemfontein issued a message last week that they will be taking CVs and interviewing applicants today. This was the turnout. Look at how many people are there, you guys. Look at how many people are there. And for a McDonald's job, and not that there's anything wrong with a McDonald's job, because every single job is a job. However, I'm just saying, like, these are the amount of people that actually went there, and I'm definitely sure, like, I don't think they will be needing more than 10 people, especially if it's just starting. I don't think they'll even be needing more than 20. I don't know, it's me just think, I don't think it can be more than 15 or 20 people. But look at how many people are actually there. So it's a lot of people that are guaranteed will go home without a job. And it's like this every single where, like, no matter where you go, people are out there just trying to look for jobs. Whereas the time that they spend, you guys, the amount of money that we spend on petrol, not even petrol, because come on now, when you're broke, you don't even have a car. The money that we spend, like, on taxis, printing out the CVs, submitting in, they're walking up and down. If you actually sat down and calculated how much money you use, like, in 4 months of, like, you up and down applying and doing this and doing that, because remember, when you go there, you need to look presentable. So if you don't have a certain cloth, you have to buy. You need to obviously, on top of that, eat, because obviously you get hungry. You can take your captain, but let's be honest, it's not going to be every day. Even if you're there, you're gonna buy something, maybe a drink or something, but that's a lot of money that you're actually going to be using. If you were to gather all that money and actually decide, you know what, I'm going to actually start by selling Zimbas, but the problem is our people will not do that. As South Africans, you know, there's this whole thing of no, South Africans are lazy. I'm not even going to get into that, but all I'm definitely going to say is that I have seen someone from Zimbabwe. You guys know that I grew up in Venda, so Zimbabweans are like our blood brothers and sisters, to be honest with you, and I always say this, and that's because that's exactly how I feel. You know, you'd see this person come into this country and start selling doils. They used to sell doils, blompos and all that, like, you know, sofa covers and everything like that, and they would come and obviously you'll buy. They'll be like, no, don't worry, you'll pay me you know, in 4 months. Your first payment can even be next month. That person will not get tired, you guys, to actually come and collect their money. Sometimes will come, will be like, oh well, this month it was difficult, can you please just come day after tomorrow, I'll have your money. They will come again, like, polite as ever. After some time, this person is now, like, you know, having a car, a small car, they're driving around selling. Now they do more sales because obviously they're able to cover more space. Before you know it, you guys, this person is legit having a full business and employing a South African. And I mean, it's honestly just such a sad situation that I actually see. I'm really super proud of DJ Sbu, you guys. And I mean, come on, I know he doesn't do this for me to be proud of him or for anyone to be proud of him. You can definitely see that hustling is definitely in DJ Sbu's blood. But the fact that he saw that this person came and said they're asking for money, and it was like, I'll help you make your own money and go out there and obviously cover. Now, it was something that obviously she could do. She went out there, she sold, and she did it. That was a job for that day, you guys. And after making that much money, like, if she wanted to go back and sell, like, I'd be like, listen, DJ Sbu, like, I'm just asking for a job right now. Like, after paying, obviously, like, can I please start selling? And I think that's the whole thing that we should all be pushing for in South Africa. We need to be doing something. One thing can not just be enough, and two things, if they're not bringing like real money, they also can't be like, you know, you can't be that thing of like, you're like, no, I'm content with this whole thing. So honestly, I'm really truly just so happy. And I would like to know if DJ Sbu, you're watching this video, if someone maybe can just send him this, you know, link and all that ish. Like, honestly, I may just approach him. No, I'm serious. If I can be able to sell Mufaya drinks on my channel, I'm doing it. Like, that's a business opportunity. Who's not going to want a business opportunity? Sell something and obviously make some extra cash on the side. Not even just on YouTube. Like, I don't even mind hitting the streets and actually selling. God, I used to be in sales for years, and not just sales in, you know, a shop or anything. I used to go out there, approach people and sell stuff, and I can do that. Like, I don't mind, because I know it actually has money. No one can ever say I've got too much money, especially if they're doing things the right way. Now I'm gonna wait for my sugar daddy. I can see that, because they get money not knowing where it comes from. But if you're someone that is working hard for your money, you know that, you know, whenever I'm using this, obviously whatever I'm taking out is not going to go back in. It's either I decrease my lifestyle or I increase my income. And trust me, I ain't downgrading shame day up here. I'm gonna just increase my income, honey. Okay, so anyway, as I said, I'm really proud. What do you guys think of this whole you know, subject of, as South Africans, we need to start learning to build our own businesses and sell stuff? Like, it can be anything. Do something on the side, which obviously it's not just your job, and at times I feel like you're even just forced, because you don't even have a job. South Africa does not have jobs anymore. It's not like back then, you understand what I'm saying? So anyway, as I said, please do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. I'm definitely team Sbusi. So right now, DJ Sbu, I'm definitely team him, because I feel like he helps a lot, you guys, and he doesn't get enough recognition. And I'm really glad that, you know, whatever happened last year, the blocking and the unblocking happened, because if not for that, I would have never followed him and actually see the things that he actually does. He's human, guys, and I love that. So anyway, I love you, ninjas. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.